Welcome back to Hold the Pulp. We are out of studio and here at the New York State Fair with one of the hottest country acts on the planet. We are here with Brian Kelley and Tyler Hubbard, Florida Georgia line. Guys, how you guys doing?
Awesome. Good, how are you?
Awesome, I'm doing fantastic. Brian, happy birthday.
Thank you, bro.
Any big plans tonight?
Just playing a show and headed back to Nashville, but we'll definitely have some drinks.
Just the norm.
For sure.
Awesome.
That's right.
Now let's start off the Song of the Summer Cruise. You guys are being recognized all over the country for that song. When you guys were recording it, did you have that inkling that this was going to be a song that just explodes?
Man, I think, we knew we had something special for sure, and had it, felt good about it, but it's hard to predict something that big, man. I mean, really, we've been blown away by how people have received it, and, our fans have just been spreading the word like crazy, so super blessed, and no, I don't think you could predict anything this big, man.
And you guys are going to start your own headlining tour coming up this fall. What have you learned along the way, some tricks of the trade from some of the people you've toured with? You toured with Taylor Swift, you're doing that right now with Luke Bryan. What have you learned from those guys that you can use on your own headlining tour?
They're both some of the best performers out there, and we learn pretty much every night watching their show. How to react to the crowd, how to keep it interesting, how to keep it rolling, and night after night after night. And off stage, you can learn so much from those guys too. Luke's just a stand-up guy. He's hilarious and good to his crew, and just really runs a good organization on the road. It's awesome.
And you guys are not an overnight success story. There's a lot of hard work that went into you guys coming here. In previous interviews, you said, "Oh, we've played some crazy gigs when we were starting out." What's one of the craziest gigs you guys?
Man, we played anywhere from restaurants to theaters to on the side of a pickup truck. We've kind of done it all. So we definitely paid our dues and roughed it for a few good years before anything crazy started happening. But we were just out there trying to make fans and just play music, man, and it just kind of worked out great.
You guys find yourself on top 40 radio now, in between Selena Gomez and One Direction. Is there any top 40 acts you would love to play with, duet with? You have the remix with Nelly, but is there anybody else?
Rihanna would be somebody. She's amazing. Big fans of her. She got an amazing voice, and that would be cool one day, maybe. Who knows?
Right. You got a favorite song by her?
What's that one called that we love? Half of Me, I think.
Yeah.
That's a good song, man.
Now talk about your fans. They're diehards. They're excited to see you tonight at the fair. What have you been seeing out of the fans now that you guys are just humongous stars? What have you seen out of your fan reaction?
Man, you know what? It seems like every night just gets, the crowd just gets more passionate, and more passionate, and literally every single word everybody's singing, and it just seems like it's just getting crazier and crazier, and the crowds are getting bigger, by the night. And so just the fact that they're spreading the word so rapidly and just so passionate about what we're doing in our music and stuff like that, it's just it's a dream come true, man.
Now, as we mentioned, it's Brian's birthday, and one thing we did for him was got him treats from the State Fair. So I'm going to grab these. Brian, you can take that one for yourself. Tyler, you can take this one. And what I want you to do is guess what you have in front of you. You don't have to eat it right now, but you got to guess what's in front of you. Let's start with Brian down there on the end.
I've got like a beef, chili, maybe sour cream. I have no idea what this is.
We got a cherry tomato on top, so what they call that is a hot beef sundae. You can find that here at the fair. You got pulled pork down there, some cheese, some cream on there, and a cherry tomato on top.
That is interesting. I've never seen that in my entire life.
Well, you can only find it here at the New York State Fair. And how about you, Tyler? What do you got in front of you?
I think it's pretty simple, man. It looks like a fried chicken sandwich to me.
But what's it on? Can you tell what's on top there?
Oh, it's on a donut.
There you go, a southern fried chicken sandwich on a glazed donut.
That's not, sounds like some good after-show food.
Yeah, I don't know if you could even play after eating something like that, the indigestion. But guys, thank you so much for joining us here on Hold the Pulp, and good luck tonight at the show, and good luck on your upcoming tour. Here's to the Good Times Tour, Florida Georgia Line this fall. We'll be back with more Hold the Pulp.